One of the first public high schools in the United States was the English High School in Boston, which opened in 1821. Unlike most of the earlier schools, which focused on preparing students for college, this school was intended more for middle-class students, particularly those who were looking to become merchants or mechanics. For several years, the school was operating out of a temporary location, but in 1824, it moved into this newly constructed building at the corner of Pinckney and Anderson Street on Beacon Hill. This is the history of the Phillips School in Beacon Hill. In 1844, the English school itself was relocated to a new building on Bedford Street, and the old building here on Beacon Hill became the Grammar School. It was named the Phillips School in honor of Boston's first mayor, John Phillips, and it opened in the fall of 1844. However, just a few months later, on February 1st, 1845, it was heavily damaged by a fire that started in a furnace fuse in the basement. It was subsequently repaired, and by 1847 the school enrolled 369 boys. During the years of 1848 to 1855, a man named Benjamin Roberts, along with the help of both black and white abolitionists, petitioned the state's legislature to outlaw school segregation in Massachusetts and was finally successful in the year 1855. The law went into effect in 1855, and Massachusetts became the only state to ban school segregation in the 1800s, nearly a century before the landmark Brown v. Board of Education did the same at a national level. The Phillips School was among the first of Boston schools to be integrated. 15 black students enrolled on the first day of class in the fall of 1855. Approximately 8 years later, in 1863, the school itself was moved to a new building on Phillips Street, formerly known as South X Street, and the school itself was renamed the Wendell Phillips School in honor of the abolitionist and the son of the original namesake. When the grammar school decided to leave the building and move to this new location, the building itself had become a primary school and was renamed the Sharp School. Among the teachers here at the Sharp School was Elizabeth N. Smith. She's the daughter of John J. Smith. Elizabeth was the first black teacher to teach at an integrated school in Boston. After starting her career at a different school in 1869, she began to teach at the Phillips School in the basement, or more like the boiler room, in about 1880. After enough life experience and academic achievement, she eventually ended up teaching again at the school from 1894 until shortly before her death in 1899. From the years 1863 to 1946, this building was the home of the Sharp School. After the Sharp School was closed in 1946, the building became home to various schools before becoming sold in 1983 and converted into condominiums. And having said that, this year, 2024, is the Bicentennial, is the 200th year anniversary of this building in its location. I thank you for watching this video. This has been Beacon Hill Backstage, where we just dive into the history of our surroundings at the moment. Thank you again. Hit the like button or subscribe and tune in for our next video. Thank you.